I reached top 5k on the leaderboards using this deck consisting of Charizard and Turtonator together. So the whole premise of this deck is that Turtonator is your basic frontliner, and it's very good against those Pokemon such as Oricorio or like low HP basics. And when you start off with Turtonator as your first card or on your first turn, and you also have Kiawe, its supporter, you're able to put 2 energy right away from right away once you place down this supporter onto your Turtonator, 2 energy onto the Turtonator, and then your turn ends. So imagine a situation where your opponent's going second and they can only place 1 energy and do like a basic attack. They cannot even evolve. The turn 3, you're going to be swinging for 90 damage and potentially taking them out. So this is good against low HP basics and also really high HP Pokemon as well, such as EX Pokemon like Darkrai, Giratina, all like high HP basics, because you're already putting 90 damage on them and forcing them to use healing items or capes or all of that jazz in order to be able to survive your next attack. And then paired with Turtonator, we got Charizard EX. Charizard EX, obviously we all know, is a very good staple now that Rare Candy is in the game. It's able to, by turn 3, stoke and put 3 energy on itself, and then the next turn after your opponent goes, you're able to blast them for 150 damage. And with a 180 HP pool, Charizard has a lot of it requires a lot of effort to take down Charizard. And then we're also running Lilies in order to sustain that card, and Guzma just as another tech card to kind of for break points where opponents are using capes, or if they have rocky helmets in play, we can avoid those. So this is actually Jeudy's deck list. I saw it on one of his videos. He used it, and he also implemented the red card as well. I'll link his channel down below. I thought it was a super cool deck. Turtonator is just such like a good combo. A lot of people have been running this deck with Incineroar, but Incineroar sometimes struggles against that Oricorio matchup, and also is another EX Pokemon. So this kind of gives us some more free, like, just it allows us to play around those things. Turtonator as a 1 prize point basic, it gives us more options, right? The only problem is when you start with Turtonator and you don't get Kiawe or any of the cards you need, it's sometimes difficult to like play around because you have to just attach manually to Turtonator, and it's a 3 energy attack, so it takes a while. But it does have a high HP pool, so if you're not fighting something like that can snipe the bench like Tapu Lele or, for example, Garchomp EX, then it can be pretty nice. So yeah, every deck always breaks, you know, but this deck, you can really feel it when it does. But when you don't, like when Turtonator and Kiawe are the first cards in your hand, sometimes people just concede right away, and it's just so fun to see that. So yeah, overall this deck, oh yeah, I'm also running 2 Charmanders and 1 Charmeleon just for the extra consistency, and again just gives us more things to play with to do damage. Yeah, overall very good deck list. It took me a top 5k, as you can see here, and I've been enjoying this season using new cards such as Turtonator. I never thought it would be like in the meta like that, so it's pretty cool to see. So if you guys want to see any other decks, or if you want to just tell me how your ranked climb is going, or if you end up using this deck, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, Sprigatito icon, maybe that's a grass deck we're gonna play against. Oh no, looks like, oh, but we did start with Kiawe, Turtonator Kiawe, so really good for us. There it is. Giratina start. You're a madman. Oh my god. Why are you starting off with that? Okay, we're fine. Kiawe's back. Never punished. Crazy work from this guy. Little did he know. He gave us both of them. We're so back. What you gonna do now, bud? Giant cape. Unless you have any healing, you're not safe from me. You're not safe from Turtonator. Let's see it. Charmander. Like that. They're not safe at all. My boy Guzma's here. Charmander. Put on the shiny Charmander. Boom. Yeah, use a potion. See what it does for you. You'll be safe with just a potion, right? Is that enough? That's not enough. They don't know. They don't know. My boy Guzma's about to go crazy. Think, think. Think, Mark, think! GG's. That's how we do it. Okay. I read that as Kiawe and I almost got scared that I was going to do the wrong thing. But here, right thing right here. Turtonator soloing Giratina. There we go. Farming concedes. My boy Turtonator out here. Let's go. Going second. Like that. Love that. Fighting energy. Okay. Okay, Riolu. Riolu Rampardos looks like. Or Lucario Rampardos. Probably have to Professor this turn. What you got? What you got? Let me get a red card. Get that hand going away. Oh my god, that red card is looking so good on that hand. But I only have one in this deck. Some people run two, which is crazy. Yep, looks like Lucario Rampardos and Marshadow. Okay. Oh my god. I think I'm going to opt to not even use the Professor just so my hand doesn't get Mars. I mean, even if they Mars, it saves me from... Like, I'll have the Professor later on to be able to get some cards back. So, I think it's important here that we just hold our hand off. Okay. And now we'll use Rare Candy into Charizard. And we'll also Professor this turn as well. They haven't evolved into Rampardo, so I'm not going to use this red card yet. Although, and also, I just don't want to have that many cards in my hand, but... I mean, they can't exactly attack with Rampardos next turn anyway, so... I think it's good to, it's fine to hold off here. Hello, Mr. Riolu with the added attack bonus. Okay. Okay. Turtonator. Now I'm just gonna red card to get rid of some extra cards in my hand because I'm also gonna Professor this turn. So. Alright, my other Charmander, there it is. Alright. Not gonna opt to... Oh, they'll need Lily, but... We're gonna take 120 damage from Marshadow. If they don't have red, we will survive. Let's hope they don't have Rare Candy Rampardos too. Oh, looking good. Oh. Shuffled our hand back. Our Iono's, or our Lily's gone. Not great. Guzma. They got what they needed. No. Okay, now I need a. What's it called? I need a rare candy. Wow. That's all I can really say. Wow. Absolute cinema. Okay. All right. What you got for me, Rampardos? What you got? What you got? What you got? All right. Okay. This is winnable. Even if they Lily and Cape next turn, we still win with Guzma. Let's see it. But hopefully they don't have Sabrina. That would be a problem. Praying for no Sabrina. Please no Sabrina. Please no Sabrina. Please. You can cape. You can do anything. Boom. Let's go. Nice. Take another dub there. Didn't even need Turtonator this round. Charizard putting in all the work himself. Look at that. Going second. I think we've been getting pretty lucky with coin flips. Oh, imagine if we had the Turtonator start. That would have been so good with 2 Kiawes. But it's not bad still. It's good for us. We're going second. We can start hitting this Carnivine. Oh, but if they have... The only problem is if they have Crobat next turn, we might be in trouble. Giant Caping Charmander doesn't save us either from a Crobat and Carnivine swing, so we'll just have to hold off on using it. You don't have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the Crobat. Rare candy. Loki, he made our can a little better. Hey, if I get Charmeleon this turn, I can knock him out right now. But what would be better probably is a Charizard. We can just rare candy into Charizard right now. Maybe even retreat this front chart. Oh, there he is. Charmeleon. Charmeleon. Hello, buddy. Take out that Carnivine for me, please. So, in order to take out our Charmeleon next turn, he still has to hit with Crobat. So this puts him still behind a little. Boom. See ya, buddy. Another Arceus. But do you have the Crobat? Oh, it doesn't matter. He can't even attack with Crobat. It would have to be the Kiawe, or not Kiawe. It would have to be Arceus attacking. I'm tempted to just Kiawe here and then retreat and then start hitting him. but that's also kind of, I don't know if that would do anything really. I think just organically build up the Turtonator. We don't have to Kiawe, just start hitting him. Yeah. Rare candy? Wow, nothing for him. Okay, but nothing for us either. That's okay actually, because we'll get first hit advantage with Turtonator and then we can Giant Cape it. Should I do it now to avoid? I might do it now just to avoid Mars. I mean, he doesn't have a full bench anyway. I'm just playing around 130 with Arceus full bench, but he doesn't have it right now. So. What you gonna do, man? Let's see it. What you got for us? Alright, taking us out here. That's fine. Thank you, Charmeleon. You did what you needed to do. Put in some crazy work. Who needs Charizard? I'll just run a Charmeleon deck from now on. Bang. Okay, Lily. And then we have Fire Spin. So even if they Guzma here, they have to have a full bench in order to take us out. Bang. There it is. There it is. We didn't even need Charizard. Charmeleon MVP. Look at him. That's what's up.